Welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. My name is Kat, and today I'm going to be taste testing the Nespresso Holiday Seasonal Flavored Pods. I have the Nespresso Vertuo Plus, so I am going to be reviewing the Nespresso Vertuo Pods. I bought 5 of their Nespresso Vertuo seasonal flavors to try. We're going to do a taste test. I'll let you know what I think about them, if I like them, don't like them, and then give you some options for how to drink and enjoy each of the pods. And then at the end, I will rate them from my absolute fave to my least fave. So I'll go over the flavors really quickly and then we'll jump into taste testing. Number 1 is Peppermint Pinwheel. Everybody has been telling me these are delightful, so I am excited to try those. I'm expecting peppermint vibes, and I'm anticipating that it'll taste really good with chocolate or white chocolate. Next up is Peanut and Roasted Sesame flavor. What? Not one person has said anything about that, whether it's good or not. I don't know if people are buying them, but Nespresso decided on that flavor, so we are going to taste test it. Next is Almond Croissant. I'm excited to try this one. I love a good almond croissant. Again, I think that one would go good with white chocolate or dark chocolate, but we shall see. This one is Gingerbread. I love a good gingerbread flavored coffee. Well, I love gingerbread with coffee. I don't usually like flavored coffees, but we're keeping an open mind. You never know if you're gonna like something until you try it, right? It's my philosophy. And then when you try it, it might become your new favorite. So you're just wasting time not finding a new fave. Next up is the Unforgettable Double Espresso. No idea. Toasted cereal notes, like all 700 of their flavors. And this is an 8 on a scale of 12. With Nespresso, if it's like anything higher than a 6, I usually don't love it and it's too toasty dark for me, but again, keeping an open mind. This Unforgettable Double Espresso is like a train journey through Latin America, an aromatic blend including Peru and Costa Rica. Emboldened. Why do they use words like emboldened? What? Emboldened. By Robusta beans, toasted cereal per usual, and woody notes emerge at first sip. I love Nespresso and how they always try to make like all of their things sound fancy when it's always just cereal notes. Let me brew each of these pods. All 4 of these are just regular brewed coffee pods, 7.77 ounces. And then this one's a double espresso, which is 2.7 ounces. The only espresso of the bunch. I'm gonna brew all 5 of them and then we can taste test them together. All right, all of the pods have been brewed. I wanted to use my cute little Christmas cups. Aren't they adorable? First one we're gonna try is the Peppermint Pinwheel. Smells very much like peppermint extract. I love peppermint. All right, taste this. These are all boiling hot. That's my least favorite thing about Nespresso is that they're so darn hot. I never want to ruin my whole week by burning my tongue. You know what I mean? Tis good. Tis very good. Very strong, in your face peppermint flavor. So if you don't like strong peppermint, you would hate this. If you love peppermint in coffee, fantastic. It really tastes like you put some peppermint extract in coffee pot coffee. It's good. I am excited about this one because there's a lot that you can do with that to build on it. I love. Definitely would buy. Again, definitely recommend you buy if you like peppermint. Next up is Peanut and Roasted Sesame flavor. Oh boy. Ooh, it smells nice. I love hazelnut. There's no hazelnut. It smells like hazelnut. Is that peanut? It smells incredible though. It's like a spiced roasty. Ooh, la la. Taste test. Strong coffee, not a lot of strong other flavor. That one's tough. I think I just burnt my tongue too. It tastes like hazelnut coffee. I'm not really getting strong sesame vibes. And I like sesame seed. Peanut, it's giving hazelnut to me. It's good. I don't hate it. They're too hot to drink though. My little tongue. I like it. It tastes like hazelnut. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm getting from it. Straight up hazelnut. Like this could be a hazelnut pod. Like peanut butter, I don't get peanut butter flavors. And I don't get like sesame oil, sesame seed toasting it. I get toasted hazelnut flavor. Just like the other fall pod that I did in my last Nespresso taste test one. That's what that one tastes like. This one is Almond Croissant. Smells very sweet, almost like a Starbucks sugar cookie. Actually a lot like it. I'm getting major almond extract vibes, but with something else. Cinnamon? No. Oh, this one smells delightful. I love almond extract though, so. Heavy on the almond extract flavor. Ooh, this one's good though. Wowee. I am stoked to try that one with some heavy cream or some creamer. Oh, do I like that one more than the peppermint? Oh, this one's gonna be tough. This one's gonna be tough. I love all three of these. That one's good. That one's delightful. If you love almond extract, which I do, you would like that one. And I think if you like the Starbucks sugar cookie, you would like that one too. It tastes a lot like the Tirani cupcake, just without like the butteriness. That one's more almondy. Yeah, this one's more like buttery sweet. But it's like a sweet almond. I like that a lot. All right, next is gingerbread. Love a good gingerbread flavor. Smells like pepper. The mic is like so close to my face that you're gonna be able to hear all my sniffs and slurps. I'm sorry. It's a taste test video, you know? You gotta smell, you gotta slurp. I'm getting peppermint vibes. Like, yeah. Why does it smell like peppermint? Anyway, it smells like peppermint. Let's try gingerbread. That tastes like peppermint. What is going on? I'm like expecting cloves, maybe some molasses vibes. Ginger. Oh, it's the ginger I'm smelling, not the peppermint. Duh. It's giving more peppermint than ginger. Yeah, I guess. The second one I tasted more ginger. It's okay. It's okay. It tastes like ginger, but not much else. That's like the minty, strong flavor I was smelling and tasting. It like gives major peppermint vibes, but then you're like, oh wait. That one's okay. That one I think is my least favorite of the bunch. It's not bad. I'm hoping it's better with other things. And I like gingerbread. It's not bad. It's just not my fave. Okay. What is this one called? This weird, Unforgettable. Ironic, I forgot the name of it. Unforgettable double espresso. Smells like coffee. Toasted cereal notes. It's okay. It is dark. Way darker than I like in a coffee. Definitely in an espresso. It's bitter as all get out though. It's getting worse. Okay. Oh God. It gets worse the longer it sits on your tongue. My whole left side of my tongue, it's like flaming right now. Blech. I'm sure it'll taste fine with syrup and milk, but I don't like that. So, way too dark. Oh, this one's tough. So far, I think I like the Almond Croissant best. I love this flavor. That is yum. But I'm also torn on if I think I can drink a whole cup of it. Sometimes I love the flavor initially, but the further I get into the cup, I don't like it as much. It's like a sweet almondy flavor. Basically, it just tastes like almond extract. This one, I actually liked a lot. I just don't know if it would be like in my regular coffee routine, you know? I wouldn't wake up and be like, oh, can't wait for that peanut sesame one. This one, I like. It's perfect for holiday season. Perfect. Can make peppermint mocha flavored coffees. I am gonna go grab some creamers / milk from my fridge, and we're gonna make just a couple combos, see if I can make these taste even better or more enjoyable, or just to give you an idea of what you can do with these different flavored coffees. For this first one, I think the International Delight Cold Foam Creamer, the peppermint mocha flavor, would be just delightful because it already has a good peppermint flavor, but I kind of just want to elevate it a tad more. I like this creamer. It's a like cold foam and creamer in one. You could also use just a regular peppermint mocha creamer. I think that would be delish as well, but I'm just gonna add this in. It's basically a creamer. It's called cold foam creamer because it'll like sit on top of your drink and then slowly blend in, but you can use it for hot or iced coffees. I'm just gonna add it in like a creamer and mix it around to give it a little bit more chocolatey vibe, but also maintain that delicious pepperminty flavor. Yum. Oh, that's delish. Yum. Love that. Love. Because this is not a very strong peppermint flavor, but it complements this pod super well. So if you haven't seen it, they're at Walmart, Target. Most grocery stores are carrying them now. But even just a regular peppermint mocha creamer, like from Coffee Mate, I know has one, International Delight, all of them have one. That is good and simple. I love that. If you want to get fancier, add some whipped cream on top, some chocolate shavings or chocolate curls, some crushed peppermint candy, some mocha drizzle would be good. Even just adding some like the Tirani dark chocolate sauce. Little dark chocolate sauce, where are you? This one. You can even add some dark chocolate sauce in there with heavy cream, milk, whatever you like. That'd be good. This one does come in sugar-free on Amazon, like the big old bottle. So if you're looking for a sugar-free option, use a sugar-free dark chocolate sauce, and then you can add some almond milk or half and half to keep the calories low. That would be fabulous. Fabulous. I love that. Next up is the peanut roasted sesame flavor. And I just want to keep it simple. And I'm going to go with this toasted marshmallow creamer. I just feel like a little toastiness with the toastiness would be good. And then changing it from like a toasty nut seed flavor with the sesame and peanut, we're going to add a little bit of the marshmallow. So I think I'm just going to do a little bit. This is the Nut Pods toasted marsh. A little bit of the creamer. Smells fabulous. OMG. Looks like this. I got this at Sprouts. I believe Whole Foods carries them. Anywhere they sell Nut Pods, I don't know. Amazon, I believe, has it too. That was a move, cat. What the heck? Okay. That's officially my fave. Bruh, I knew it would be good. I didn't think it'd be that good. Now I'm actually tasting more of the peanut. It's like peanut, yeah, I'm tasting peanut butter now. Maybe because it cooled down a little bit and didn't just scorch my tongue off. I'm definitely getting more peanut butter vibes. Peanut vibes. That's delightful. Actually delightful. I take back what I said about that I wouldn't look forward to this in the morning. Don't you just love when you like randomly come up with a combo and it's fantabulous and you're like, go me. That's what that is. It's delish. Wow. Okay, buy these two together. You're gonna have a good time, guaranteed. All right, next is the Almond Croissant. And I just feel like it needs to have chocolate, right? Like a chocolate almond croissant, heaven. So I'm gonna do the Torani dark chocolate sauce. Love this. You can find it at any grocery store. Walmart usually has it, Fry's, everywhere, everywhere. Chocolate sauce and heavy cream. I like heavy cream or half and half in brewed coffee like this. So that's what I'm adding. Feel free to add any milk or cream that you like. I just feel like this would be delicious. Also, I saw that Coffee Mate has a Mexican hot chocolate, like the Abuelita hot chocolate creamer. I almost bought it. Did I buy it? I bought it, but it's not coming until later today, and I really wanted to film this already. I think that would probably be delicious in this. Dark chocolate, half and half with the almond croissant pod. Lord have mercy. All right, I am just a coffee combo queen. I'm gonna say it. 20,000 out of 10. That's delish. Holy buckets. Again, if you don't like the almond extract flavor, because it almost tastes like cherry. I don't know if you get that vibe. I get like cherry vibes anytime I taste almond extract. That tastes delicious. If you don't like the almond extract, you're gonna hate it. If you love almond extract, you'll love it. So good. So, so, so good. That's giving like dark chocolate cherry vibes. All right, next up is gingerbread, and I want to keep it simple. I really, 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 really think it would be awesome with some eggnog. Just adding some nog in there. Delightful. But I don't have any. I finished it this morning. So I'm just gonna go in with a simple heavy whipping cream gingerbread combo because I want the ginger to like come through, you know? I really want to taste just the gingerbread. I don't want to change it drastically too much because I like gingerbread. It's okay. It's okay. I actually have another idea. Hold on. It's okay. Again, it's not giving as much gingerbread vibes as I would like. I wish it was like more like slap in your face, ginger and spices. It's like just gingery. That's it. Should have called it a ginger pod because that's all I'm getting from it. So I'm gonna add my homemade gingerbread syrup that I made. It's seriously so easy. It's basically molasses, dark brown sugar, water, ground cloves, ground ginger, salt, and I think butter extract. If you've never tried making your own syrups, they're so easy and fun. You literally put everything in a pot, bring it to a boil, then let it simmer for 10 minutes and you have homemade syrup. It's so easy. Oh, also cinnamon. So easy. Anyway, I will link the recipe in the description because it's delightful. And then I'm gonna add just a little nutmeg to the top here because to me it's a crime to have gingerbread without nutmeg. Again, I think this would have been absolutely perfect if I had eggnog instead of the heavy cream. I think eggnog and gingerbread go so well together, but instantly smells better. Taste test. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's delish. Wow. This gingerbread syrup, delightful. I like that a lot more. I just feel like it's kind of a waste of buying gingerbread specific pods when they don't taste that gingerbready to me. And if you're gonna add your own gingerbread syrup or creamer anyway, kind of defeats the whole purpose, but it does give you like a pretty fresh, nice ginger flavor, like a ground ginger flavor. So if you like ginger, or you like gingerbread, they're not a terrible pod to buy, but I do feel like you need to add some more gingerbread specific flavor to get the gingerbread vibe, if you know what I'm saying. I think they missed the mark on this one. It's not spiced enough, and I would have liked it to be more spiced. All right, and then the last one, the Unforgettable double espresso. I have a homemade, nope. This is blackberry, cat. Let me go get my chestnut praline syrup. I have so many homemade syrups in my fridge right now, like literally so many, and multiple of them, you know, like look the same. And so I have to remember which jar is which syrup so I don't confuse them. And I looked at the other one, I'm like, that's purple looking, that's blackberry. I made a blackberry syrup. I don't know if that recipe will be live by the time this video comes out, but if so, I will link it in the description. This is my homemade chestnut praline syrup. It's the best thing I've ever had in my whole life. It is just insanely good. And again, so easy to make at home. I'm gonna add this to the espresso shots and then add some milk. And I think that would be delish. So let's add a little bit of chestnut praline. And then leche. By the way, my husband has been requesting whole milk for all the lattes. If you didn't know, most like coffee shops use whole milk in their lattes, mostly. So if you're wanting to make lattes at home and you're wondering why your coffee doesn't taste like coffee shops, probably not using whole milk. All right, I added some ice to make it an iced latte. You can totally use steamed milk or warm up your milk in an Aerochino if you have that by Nespresso. Keurig also has a milk frother. Most machines nowadays come with some sort of little electric milk frother that you just add the milk and push the hot setting and it'll froth up your milk. Do that for any hot latte. I'm just gonna do iced because everything else is hot. I don't know if you noticed how much milk I added. It was like half a cup, maybe 4 ounces, if that. When I use Nespresso espresso, I don't like to use as much milk as when I use espresso from my espresso machine, my Breville espresso machine, because I feel it's not as strong, like not as concentrated. So even if it's a darker roast, it still isn't concentrated enough. And I find I need to use less milk, my personal preference. But like, look at the itty bitty amount of milk I used, and this is how light it is already. If you're using 6 to 8 to 10 ounces of milk for a double shot of espresso, it's gonna be like just straight milk, doesn't even look like coffee. If you enjoy that, awesome, absolutely no judgment. I'm just saying, for me, I like my coffee to still look brownish, like there's espresso in it. And if you're like me, use less milk in your lattes. Why am I out of breath? Is it the caffeine? I think my heart rate's just way too high right now. And then I am gonna add, I have a little chestnut praline topping that I made for my homemade chestnut praline latte recipe. It's just, what did I put in here? It's been a while. I'll put the recipe on screen or in the description. It's like cinnamon, ground cloves, salt, butter powder, and maybe nutmeg. I forget. I forget if it's nutmeg. I forget. Sorry. I always have to refer back to my own recipes. I have too many. Just a little sprinkle on top. Let's taste test this, baby. Ooh, yeah, it's good. It's good. I like the pod with milk a lot more than just by itself, of course. I think I could have even used less milk because it's bordering on not enough coffee flavor, but it could be because I just took so many sips initially, so it wasn't like a true double shot of espresso in my cup. It's good. I don't think I would buy those pods again though. I prefer the double espresso dolce for espresso or the Orafio pods. I really liked those. And I also really liked the organic Peru Nespresso pods. The Orafio and Peru are single shot pods. So you would need to use 2 pods to get a double shot of espresso versus the double espresso dolce is a double shot pod. So you would only need 1. This one's okay. Definitely least favorite, but they're kind of like in their own section because that one's the only espresso one. I don't love those at all. Not my favorite. Of these, I told you this was gonna be difficult, because all three of these are exceptional. I love, 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 especially with the additions I added. I'm gonna have to say gingerbread is my least fave. I just thought it was the least impressive of the bunch. Didn't really taste like gingerbread for me. It tasted gingery and like pepperminty, but not spiced at all, which like gingerbread is ginger plus spices and molasses, and all I got was ginger. So least fave for sure. This one's gonna be tough. Can I just tie them all for first? Ugh, we'll keep trying. Peppermint Pinwheel, that one's fun and good. Love that. Oh, baby. All right, fine. I decided. First fave, Almond Croissant. Love this flavor. Love, 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 love. It's like a sweet almond buttery vibe. Love that. Also love it with the dark chocolate sauce. Mwah, delish. Second fave is Peppermint Pinwheel. I think they nailed the peppermint flavor. It's fantastic, tastes just like peppermint extract, and there's a lot you can do with it and build on. Whether you like a chocolate peppermint vibe or white chocolate peppermint vibe, or you just want peppermint. I like that it's just straight peppermint, and then you can add other things to the peppermint depending on what you like. Instead of it being like a peppermint mocha pod, I think it was a good move to do Peppermint Pinwheel. That one's good. Very, very good, but it's my second fave. And then third fave is this peanut and roasted sesame flavor. It's very good, and it's very like hazelnut-esque. I do tend to lean towards hazelnut very often. This one, I think I'm just putting it third because it was my least fave of the three without anything in it. But again, there's room to build on this. I really, really, really like it with the toasted marshmallow creamer. Like that is insanely good, but it needed that to beat these two. You know what I'm saying? Or to be at the same level as those two. So first fave, Almond Croissant flavor. Second fave, Peppermint Pinwheel. Third fave, peanut and roasted sesame flavor. Then gingerbread and Unforgettable double espresso. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun. I always love taste testing new flavors and finding ones that I really enjoy. If you were debating on buying any of these flavors, I would say absolutely yes to these three. Gingerbread, maybe. You're not gonna like be upset about it, you know? It's not gonna suck. It's just not as good as these three. These three are like up here, gingerbread's like here. Unforgettable espressos down here. If you have tried any of these Nespresso pod flavors, let me know which ones you liked, which ones you didn't. Thank you so, so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Mwah. Got a blast. Oh, baby. That one is delicious. OMG. Delicioso. Oh, so.